What's good with the YouTube? It's your boy Brent Jamal. And today we're gonna have a little talk for the boys out there. All right, today's topic is going to be how to stop being a nice guy, or how to stop being such a nice guy. Let me start by saying this, man. There was a time in my life where I used to be a nice guy. It's not the person that you want to be. You're not gonna get your way with stuff. People are gonna disrespect you. Women are gonna choose you last. You're gonna feel like shit about yourself all the time. And life's just gonna be overall not ideal. Maybe that's exactly what's happening to you right now. Maybe that's why you clicked on this video, because you're ready for it to stop. Well, you came to the right place. So, there's gonna be 5 things that you need to do. They're not listed in any sort of like chronological importance, but they're all very important. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. All right, step number 1. You need to stop giving a fuck. Listen to what I'm saying. You need to stop caring so much about what people think about you. Does that make sense? I'm not saying don't give a damn at all. I'm not saying just go and just do whatever and end up in prison or something like that. That's not what I'm trying to tell you. Do not take that as what I said. You need to reserve your for things that actually matter, like your passions, your hobbies, your family, your loved ones. Those are the things that matter. The outside validation of people that don't even care about you does not matter. You need to understand, as a man, nobody is coming to save you. Those people that you're spending so much time trying to get validation from, and mind you, you need this validation from them because you haven't given yourself your own validation, because you haven't done enough stuff in your life for you to be proud of on your own. That's really the problem. We'll get deeper into that a little bit later. You need to stop caring. You need to, if somebody don't like you, that's their damn problem. If somebody don't like what you said to them, tell them to kick rocks. I'm not saying be disrespectful and just, be a mean person, be a bully. That's the opposite of what I'm trying to say. But you need to not care about the opinions. You can't be afraid to rock the boat sometimes, boy. You can't be afraid to say something that somebody doesn't like. You can't be afraid to, challenge somebody's opinion or challenge somebody's beliefs if you don't believe the same thing. Now, if there's no reason to disagree with somebody, if there's no productive reason to do it, don't just go around getting in disagreements and getting in altercations. That's not what I'm trying to say. But what I'm trying to say is you need to learn how to stand your ground. You need to learn how to have your own backbone, bro. That's what that means. So that's step 1. Stop caring so damn much, because they don't care about you. The only person that truly care about you is your mama. And maybe your daddy if you got a good dad. But your mama still cares more, and then she don't even care that much. She got her own stuff to deal with. She got her own life. You're a grown man, so you need to handle your shit on your own. Or figure it out, or learn from somebody else, or watch the rest of this video so I can teach you. Whatever you need to do. Don't worry, I'm not mad, man. I'm just passionate. So don't take it as me being angry. Either way. All right. Moving on. Step number 2. You need to learn how to say no. No. Say it with me. No. Say it one more time. No. Say it with your chest. No. Say it like your daddy told you something you ain't supposed to be doing. No. Learn how to say that to people. Learn how to say that to people when they're asking you to do things that you don't want to do. Because I bet when people ask you, let me give you an example. This is probably what happens to you. Maybe not, but it probably would if you found yourself in that situation. Let's say you have a job, right? You probably have a job. Let's say you have something, you're off on Monday. You have stuff planned for you to do, stuff that you like to do, stuff that you want to do. One of your coworkers sends you a text message asking, hey, can you work my shift on Monday so I can go do X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. You being such a nice guy, you get this weird feeling inside. It like prickles you, and you're like, oh, I don't want to pick up the shift, but I think I'm gonna pick it up for him because I'm a nice guy, because I can't say no because I'm a little. So guess what you do? You turn around, you pick up their shift, and you don't do the things that you wanted to do. You put their desires before yours. You put them as a priority over yourself, and they don't even care. Maybe they'll say thank you. Maybe you get that out of it. Maybe you'll get a couple extra dollars or something like that. That's not the point. The point is, if you needed to make extra money, yeah, sure, pick up the shift because that's benefiting you. But in this situation, there is stuff that you already wanted to do and you didn't do it because you would rather be a pussy about it and not tell them no. Because you're probably afraid that if you told them no, that they wouldn't like you anymore. Or that they will be upset with your answer. Am I right? Hell yeah, I'm right. I know I'm right. If I'm wrong, that's fine. I've been wrong a couple times in my life. But learn how to say no. If somebody invites you to something and you don't want to go, say no. If there's something you don't want to do, say no. If you got time lined up to do other things and you got obligations and somebody's trying to interfere with that, say no. Simple as that. You do what you want to do. You make your time important. You do what's valuable for you and things that are valuable to help improve you and your life. Them, bruh. They don't matter. I'm not saying be a cruel person. Again, listen to what I'm saying. You got to put you first. You can't be out here just giving away everything to everybody for nothing. You have to build yourself first before you can help other people. You have to build yourself before you can give to other people. You have to raise yourself higher before you can pull somebody else up. Does that make sense? Learn how to say no. Step number three. You need to prioritize your life. Now let me explain what that means. Imagine a life that you want to live. Imagine the optimal life that you want to live. You're here, and the optimal you is here, living that optimal life. There are things that the now you must do in order to become the later you, or the ideal later you. There are things that you must do. There are actions that you must take. It's going to take time, and it's going to take action. You need to start implementing things into your life that will allow you to move closer and closer towards that goal of being who you want to be. Does this make sense? So, let's say you want to get swole. Let's say you want to build some muscle. You need to get your ass up. You need to get in the gym. And now I'm not just talking about today. Consistency is better than going hard. That's a whole different topic. But you need to dedicate time out of your week, non-negotiable time out of your week, to help get you closer to your goals. You need to be hitting the gym 3 times a week, consistently, religiously. Let's say you want to make more money. Then maybe you need to be on your grind more. Maybe you need to have dedicated time to where you're going to work on your side hustles. You're going to work an extra job. You're going to put in more hours at work. You're going to do what you need to do so that you can go do the things that you want to do with your money. Maybe you want to go on trips. You book the trips you want to go on. Stop asking everybody else if they want to go. If you want to go, you go. It's your life. What they eat don't make you shit. So why does it matter if they go on a trip with you? Just go on the trip. Do what you want to do. And you know why? That's going to be a problem for you. You know why? You know why? That segues right into step 4. Learn to be alone. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. This should have been number 1. This should have been number 1, bro. You need to learn to be alone. Learn to sit in your own silence and your own mind and your own comfort. Can I get a witness, man? Is somebody out there that's been here before? Come on, bro. You ain't never gonna be a strong man. You ain't never gonna be able to not be a nice guy if you don't know how to just be good with you. I was like that. I always needed a woman beside me. I always needed some friends around me. I always needed somebody there. Because I wasn't good being alone. I wasn't good with just me. It's not going to work out well for you if you don't learn how to do that, bro. You don't need no woman. You don't need friends. Yes, you should have a woman if she's good for you. Yes, you should have friends if they look out for you and they're good people. I'm not saying to opt to not have friends, but you don't need them to be good with being you. Take some time alone. Take some time to be on your grind on your own time. Take some time to do stuff that you want to do. Maybe stuff that you want to do is nobody else in your circle wants to do. And that's fine because it's you. It's your life. People die every day. You could wake up tomorrow and 2, 3, 4, 5 of your friends could be dead. I'm not wishing that on you. I'm not speaking that to existence, but this is real life. And motherfuckers pass away without notice. What if you wake up tomorrow and your best friend's not there to go to the gym with you? Or he's not there to go do whatever, play video games with you? What if your Call of Duty buddy is just gone? What you gonna do? Cry? Learn to be alone. There's not a real rule book to learn how to be alone. The best advice I can give you for that is to just do the things that you like to do and try to find enjoyment into it. Step 5 is to get busy. Get busy. The more time you have allocated to the things that you want to do, the less time you have to deal with and worry about the bullshit that makes you a nice guy. You don't care if people like you if you got stuff going on. You don't care if people like you if you got stuff going on. You don't care what people think if you're on your grind all day long. You don't care what the next person thinks when you're taking steps towards your goals that you want. You don't care because they become an obstacle. They go from being somebody that you need validation from to being an obstacle. I don't need friends. Sure, I like hanging out with people. Yes, I love having friends. And I do have a couple of close friends, but not many. Not many. Got a lot of associates, but very, very few friends. You'll know who the real ones are, bro. You'll know who the real ones are with time. God will reveal that to you over time. You'll see who's still standing in there. You'll see who's still standing out there with you. You'll see who's still standing out there with you. That's not the point of this, though. The point is you need to fill up your schedule with stuff that's going to make you better. Improve yourself. Go to the gym. Start reading. Start watching this channel. Start asking me questions about how you can improve your life. Start getting specific. Start reading your Bible. I'm not even trying to make this a religious thing, man. I'm not even trying to make it a religious thing. Do things that are going to help you improve. Do things that are going to improve your value. Do things that are going to make you feel good about yourself. You know what? This is what it is. When you start doing stuff that you want to do, when you start making small accomplishments, that builds confidence. And you know what that does? That confidence eats away at that little nice guy, that little beta inside of you. Excuse my language. Eventually, you realize that you are exactly the valuable man that you were put on this earth to be. And you don't care if nobody else realizes it. But the thing is, once you start getting towards that mountaintop, once you start reaching that potential, they'll see it. they'll see it. It might take some time. They might not tell you. Why would they tell you? People don't like to see people doing stuff good for themselves. People like to see people doing stuff good for themselves until they surpass them. Then it gives them a different feeling. You're never going to progress in life by being the nice guy. So, I ain't gonna make this video too long, man. Let me give you a quick recap. Step number 1, stop caring so much. Step number 2, learn how to say no. Step number 3. What was step number 3? I didn't write this down, y'all. So, step number 3 was probably something like I don't know, bro. Just go back and watch the video again. Step number 4. I don't know. What was the steps? To be honest, man, I don't even know what the rest of the steps was. I had to watch the video myself. That was off the top of my head, bro. But you get the point. If y'all like the video, man, go ahead and like the video. Hit the subscribe button if you want to subscribe to the channel for more tips on self-improvement. And you already know. Love y'all. Hit me up if you have any questions. Y'all be blessed. Peace out.